Hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Good morning, y'all. Happy freaking Monday. Let me tell y'all something. I overslept. I just the fuck woke up. I didn't even have time to make my coffee, but I am here, y'all. All right, so good morning, good morning. Come on in. I'm going to start y'all out with the morning vibes. All right. Because it's going to be a what?
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication.
Hey.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, yo. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison they ride. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost.
Come on.
Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. So flow, you grow, you show yourself the foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Come on in,
Wake
y'all.
up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake 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 up, today's gonna be a good day.
Step one. Hey. Step three. Today's going to be a good day, y'all. Come on in. Yes. All right. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Happy Monday. Listen, I am so tired. The weekends go by so freaking fast, y'all. All right. Let me just say that I overslept this morning. I mean, I was sleeping. Normally, any other day when I don't have anything to do, this could have been a Saturday morning. I am normally up by 6 a.m., tossing and turning, don't know what to do with myself. But this morning, I literally opened my eyes and it says 7:57. Now, what happened to all my alarm clocks and all my snoozing and all? I was tired, y'all. But that's all right. I'm here. I'm up. I didn't get a chance to make my coffee, so I'm sitting here with my water. But that's all right. I'll have coffee after the show, guys. Come on in. Let's get this Monday started. Anybody want to tell me what they did for the weekend? Hey, Fire and One. Hey, Mishi Boo. Fire and One. I'm going to remind you again. I will be in DC the weekend of the 6th. Okay? January 6th weekend. Will you be in a nigga delights that weekend? Because I plan on stopping by somehow to come and get some food. All right. Please confirm that you're going to be there January 6th weekend. I have the right weekend, right? Because January 5th, Thursday, Fire and One, okay, is my birthday. All right. So when I get to DC on January 6th and hang out the 6th and the 7th, all right, I expect one of those days I'm going to get some kind of treatment from Onega Delights. All right. Now you can jump on here and sit on here and ignore me if you want to, but those are my expectations. So Fire One, you better be ready. January 6th weekend. I am coming. All right. I'm celebrating my birthday in DC. Period. Okay. All right. On another note, good morning. Hey, Georgie. Hey, protagonist. Protagonist, you've been really quiet lately. I always keep you on my mind. All right. With positive thoughts, of course. But you've been extra quiet. I'll be there on the 6th. Okay, Fire One. Make sure you are there on the 6th because I am coming there to get some food on the 6th. And I don't want to be treated like most people that just walk through the door and just be there. Come on now. I've known you forever. Okay. I'm going to have to go live while I'm there in your shop. You know, I want to I want to have a great experience, all right? I want to have a taste of this and a taste of that. Are you okay with that? Because I don't know the next time I'm coming back. So I want to taste a little bit of everything. I want to taste some fish. I want to taste some goat. I want to taste some jerk. I want to taste a little bit of everything. All right. Hmm. I'm just saying. Hey, Chef You. Good morning. Good morning, Cheryl. So, what did you guys do for the weekend? Anything exciting? I started getting, yes, VIP. That's what I'm talking about. Find one VIP. Please hook a sister up. All right. All right. It might be myself. It might be Maria. And we might bring Frenchie Davis with us. So, we might. All right. So I'm just saying. Hey, Zen, good morning. Listen, I am bossy. Oh my God, guys, I got so much to tell y'all this morning. I am so, Zen, I'm always bossy, but with love, right? All my friends know I'm bossy, but with love. Hey, Pat, good morning. I don't know. I'm still sleepy, y'all, because it's Monday. If it was Saturday, I wouldn't feel like this. It's Monday, so I'm sleepy. Anyway, hey, Hillbilly. Readied my house for 11 out of state family members. Yes, Hillbilly, you're having a big family gathering for the holidays. Yes, I love it. It's been a very long time since we've done that in our family, right? Because, the times have changed and people are like, whatever, right? I'm sitting here trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to cook for for Thanksgiving. All right. Um, I mean Thanksgiving. Did I say Thanksgiving? I meant for Christmas. My mind is I'm multitasking in my mind. Um, for Christmas, and I have no idea what I'm making for Christmas. Probably nothing. I'll probably do a Christmas breakfast, and that's it. I'll probably do some grits, make some French toast, some beef bacon, shit like that. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still tired. I know I said Thanksgiving's then. I said I just woke up. I said I just woke up. But guys, I got so much shit to tell y'all. All right. So, y'all know how excited I am about our upcoming trips, right? Okay. All right. So, I need to print the travel agent sent me information on current booking status, right? So I need to go look at that and see who's booked for the Cancun summer soiree trip already. Please don't forget, please book your trip. I think it's after the date, so the price might adjust a little bit. But please make sure you are reaching out to, hey, mother, good morning. You are reaching out to Aspire to More Travel and you are getting your deposit down for the trip, right? Let's go. What are we waiting for? Get your deposit down. The reason why I started so early is so that you could put $50 down and so that it wouldn't hurt your pocket and so that you could pay over a period of time and so that by July your trip is paid for. Okay. I didn't want it to be pressure on anyone. All right. But I know a lot of people. Listen, my son is talking about he might go. Lord have mercies. Can y'all imagine if my son go? Lord have mercies. Like, why you want to go on a trip with your mama to all an adult thing? Because when her titties is out, what you gonna say about your mama and her titties? I don't know. But he said he gonna hurry up and get his passport because he might jump on this trip. And I was like, oh Lord, this trip gonna be hilarious the fuck is. All right. Hilarious the fuck is. Okay. Because here go my son watching me on my shenanigans. I have never been on vacation with my adult son. Never. Never. Cheryl Lee said, girl, I'm still traumatized from my granddaughter's 16th birthday sleepover at a hotel and mall with 10 teenage girls. I forgot how teenage girls could be. Child, 10 of them? I went to reach for my coffee and ain't got shit. 10 of them? That's a lot. Hey, Uhu, good morning. Mm. So back to the trips, okay? So Cancun soiree, I've already started putting together some games that we're going to play as a group, right? Because one of the things on the trips that I organize, I don't intend on us being attached to each other's hip all day long. We all have a free reign to do what we want to do, hang what we want to hang where we want to hang, take whatever excursions we want to take, right? But there will be periods of time throughout the vacation that Coffee with Friends meets up as a group and we play our games and we do our discussions, right? No matter that we're traveling, right? If it's a weekday, we still gather real quick at 8 o'clock in the morning and we go through our positive thoughts, how we're feeling mentally, blah, 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 blah. And then we go, bam, go on about your business for the morning, right? Then there's going to be periods of time in the afternoon where we meet up and we play our games. I have some games that we're going to play. Hopefully, I'll have little gifts that we're going to be giving out. All right. We're going to make it fun. All right. That's for the Cancun Summer Soiree. So if you have not signed up, make sure you sign up. All right. To go on that trip. All right. The other trip, the trip that's coming first, New Orleans, y'all. Hey, big bad services and Jones Sabrina, one reliable sing. Good morning. The New Orleans trip, y'all. Well, I posted the shit yesterday, right? I posted it in my story. I'm going to keep posting it. New Orleans is happening March 9th through March 12th. That is the first Coffee with Friends on the Go trip. All right. My trip is already booked. Hi, I am Jacinta, right? I told y'all I was going to book my trip. Okay. And I want to say yesterday, I love you guys. I love you guys, okay? I absolutely love you guys. I'm actually staying at the Bourbon New Orleans, all right? And so I will be there from the 8th, but I will be there, all right? I wanted to stay in the middle of all the action. It's my first time going to New Orleans, so I don't plan on getting much sleep. All right. And so that's where I'm staying. So my reservations are booked and I'm good to go. All right. The next thing we were doing was working on our t-shirts. And I want to say again, thank you, Zen. I can't thank Zen enough, okay, for the time that he puts in on this show. All right. I really appreciate you. I do. We sat on the phone yesterday and we started to come up with a t-shirt design and we have such a good idea, y'all. I cannot wait until we can mock up the t-shirt and I can share it with you guys, right? But Uhu gave an idea which we're going to be using in the post that I posted in the story. I put let the good times roll or something like that, right? So we are going to use that same phrase on the t-shirt, but it will be in French, all right? Don't make me say it. Le Frere, Le French. Wait, I can't even get my book right now. Oh, wait, let me get my book. I had to get my book, y'all, because we worked so hard on the stuff yesterday, and I'm still going to read today's positive thought. But I just wanted to take a moment and talk about these trips, right? So we worked so hard on the trip yesterday, right? So in French, and we practiced the fuck out of this yesterday, right? In French, it says les bons temps rouler, right? That means let the good times roll in French. So we're going to put that in the front of our shirts. In the back of our shirts. It's going to say, let the good times roll in French. Les bons temps rouler. Okay? That's what's going to be on the back of our shirts in French. On the sleeve of our shirts, it's going to say Coffee with Friends on the Go 2023, and it's going to have the NOLA symbol on there. And then I'm working on the image that goes on the front. The image that I plan on putting on the front of the shirt is a diversity image, DEI type image, diversity, equity, and inclusion, letting people know that Coffee with Friends is a diverse platform. Everyone is welcome, right? And so I am so glad we spent a lot of time on Discord yesterday, and we were able to come up with some sort of a t-shirt design. So I'm going to grab the look of that t-shirt and send it over to the graphic artist and see what her thoughts are on putting something like that together. All right. Now, again, once we have the t-shirts, right, and I have my first sample t-shirt, which will probably be my t-shirt, right? My sample size t-shirt, everyone will need to put their orders in and prepay for the t-shirt, okay? That's how it goes. We're going to have them available in the New Orleans colors, yellow, in the Mardi Gras colors, yellow, green, and purple. All right, so you could pick whichever color you want. You could buy more than one. I'm going to also see if she can make some crop top versions for the ladies that want to wear a crop top. I'll see if she has a crop top version available, because I'm going to try to rock one. And so I will see what she can come up with. All right. And so again, New Orleans trip is March 9th through March 12th. Okay. So make sure you're booking your flights and you're booking your hotels, because some of us have already booked. All right. Now, Angel and I are going to be there early. All right, we're gonna be there before the crowd gets there. Right, Angel is a part of the travel committees anyway. Okay, so Angel is gonna be there early with me. All right, and so Angel and I are gonna make sure that we have our t-shirts organized and shit like that, and we ready for y'all to come on the 9th. Uhu said, my guy is now mad because I asked him about the Cancun trip, but I did that to be nice. He don't have time or money. Now he's mad at you. Why is he mad at you? Because he don't have time or money. Why is that your fault? He don't have time or money, meaning he can't take the time off to go, and he don't have no money to pay for the trip. So he mad at you because you paid for the trip? Because you paid your way to go on the trip? So what you gonna do now, Uhu? Jones Sabrina 669. When is the trip? The first trip to New Orleans is March 9th through the 12th. Okay. That is March 9th through the 12th. And in this particular trip, everybody is booking their own trip. So I'm not managing the cost of this trip, right? So March 9th through 12th, we will be in New Orleans. If you are coming, anybody that joins Coffee with Friends and y'all are coming and y'all want to travel and participate with Coffee with Friends activities, let me know, right? We're going to be having the t-shirts coming out, but it's March 9th through the 12th. So as long as you were there March 9th through the 12th and you are traveling with us as a part of the Coffee with Friends team, let us know. We take down your name. We need your hotel information, because that's the other thing. The NOLA committee is going to be collecting who's going, what hotel rooms they're staying in, right? When they're supposed to arrive and when they're supposed to leave, right? We don't want any missing persons. We want to make sure that we can account for everybody. All right. The Cancun trip, Joan Sabrina, that is posted in my link in my bio. If you go to the link in my bio, there's a link tree and it says Cancun Soiree. If you click on that, it'll open up and it'll give you all the prices. That trip is in August 10th through August 15th. And it starts as low as $969 per person. It's based on double occupancy. If you go by yourself, you'll pay a little bit more. It's an all adult resort. All right. And so for that trip, everyone is booking through my travel agent because I will be sending out NDAs in the mail based on the email addresses that she collects. All right. All right. So hopefully you could join us. All right. And again, the reason why I put these trips so far in advance is to give people time to come up with the money to pay for these trips. All right. New Orleans is right around the corner. Okay. All right. All right. So let me go over here to YouTube and see what y'all are talking about. Hillbilly said 24-pound turkey, 15-pound ham, green bean casserole, mashed taters, corn rolls, mac and cheese, devil eggs, stuffing, tater salad, fruit salad, pumpkin pie, pineapple pie, chocolate pie, cake. Woo! That Hillbilly, that's Christmas. Hey, hustle, that's Christmas. The fuck? All right, sound good to me. Shit. Well, you got enough people coming over. Georgie said, I went to the New Orleans Jazz Nutcracker and laughed with my man who saw it as a silent comedy, even when they weren't trying to be funny. Now we want to recreate shit we saw in the play. I can't. I cannot. Georgie, y'all are hilarious. All right. Hillbilly said ice cream, figgy pudding. Wait a minute, his list is still going for Christmas food? Damn. Georgie said, because our toxic trait is thinking we could do stuff we saw once that people train years to do. I can't with y'all. Hillbilly's list is still going, y'all. He said, oh, and cheese ball and buffalo chicken dip. I love buffalo chicken dip. I absolutely love buffalo chicken dip. Mm, mm. Georgie said, my youngest overslept this morning. She's in the shower. We should be on the road. That's my bad for hitting snooze and not checking on her. But my kids usually be ready on their own. It's one of them mornings. It is. This is my last week at work, y'all. Right? After this week, I'm on vacation for 2 weeks. All right. I'm on vacation for 2 weeks. I'm not going to know how the fuck to act. Hey, Madison. Good morning, Angel. I am Jacinta said, I'm getting my flight before the end of the year for New Orleans. Yes, please get your flight. All right. So, Georgie, we have already come up with a couple of things to do in New Orleans. All right, let me just go over this real quick and then I'm gonna go read my inspirational um stuff, right? So we've come up with a couple of things to do in New Orleans, and I'm going to discuss this with the committee, right? We're definitely going to have a meetup spot if we're getting there on the 9th, right? People are getting there on the 9th, so that's a Friday, right? So that is going to be a what? Oh no, the 9th is a Thursday. March 9th through the 12th is a Thursday. So that's probably going to be a wash. We'll probably have to pick a evening meetup. And so the evening meetup, when people arrive on March 9th, right, is going to be at the hotel I'm staying at called the Bourbon New Orleans, right? They are the home of the absinthe drink, right? And so that could be the night that we experience the absinthe drink, all right? And we sit down and we take account of everyone who's arrived in New Orleans. So we'll pick a meetup time, maybe like about 8 p.m. Um, in the lobby of the Bourbon New Orleans, right? And then we have some other activities that they do. And Kiss the Boys, we've been missing you. We've been jumping on Discord. I tagged you a couple of times, but we've been missing you. We have a couple of things that the group can think about doing, right? There's some that are going to be options because everyone is not going to want to do the same thing, right? There's some cemetery tours. I am going to do a cemetery tour. So all those that want to do a cemetery tour can sign up for the cemetery tour. All those that want to do the open haunted house tour can do that, right? That's an option, right? Because those cost additional monies. And then there is the New Orleans cooking class or demonstration. If you want to cook, you pay a little bit more. If you just want a demonstration, you pay a little bit less. But in both cases, you get to eat the food. That's an option, right? And then there's some group things that we can do together that we don't have to pay to get in. Sazerac House, okay, whiskey. If anybody's into whiskey, um the carousel bar, all right, um Monteleone, okay, is what their famous drink there, all right. And so we talked about some restaurants, the Ruby Slipper, but the one in a different location for their bellinis, all right. And we talked about the para 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 Antone. Am I saying this right? Where the fuck is Zen? Restaurant for breakfast. So there's a couple of things that we talked about going to. There's GW Finn's, which is a seafood restaurant, and there is a beignet cafe on Royal Street. So there's a couple of things we're already researching, all right, to do. And we have to make sure that we experience their favorite drinks, the absinthe, the effervescence, and there's a couple of other drinks that we want to experience in New Orleans. All right. And so the itinerary will definitely be put together more neatly than it is jogged down right now in my book. But I want to say, guys, that we are working on it. How many people on here have already booked their New Orleans trip? I know Angel has booked hers. I have booked mine. Who else has booked their New Orleans trip? Hey, Madison. Anybody else? Georgie said, be ready to walk. New Orleans involves a lot of walking, especially the tours. Well, I'm coming with sneakers. That's the thing. Georgie, I wanted to ask you, do they dress up with sexy clothes and heels, or is everything just walkable attire? I need Georgie, I need you to tell me so I know how to pack. Do I pack heels and shit, or is everything walkable attire? I need to know. Congratulations, Madison, on your vacation. Anybody else coming to New Orleans? We know we already got Georgie because she lives there. That's 3 people. Okay, nobody else booked for New Orleans yet? Okay. All right. As far as the Cancun soiree, I can get a list of who booked from Aspire to More Travel. Georgie said Landry's on Lake Shore is a nice place to catch a sunset. The lake shore itself is an experience. I am Jacinta says she's coming. Okay, so I am Jacinta is definitely coming. All right. So let everyone know there are ideas. Nothing is set. Exactly. Zen, thank you. Let everyone know these are ideas. Nothing is set in stone. NOLA committee needs to meet to finalize and the local NOLA folks are necessary. Yes. Kiss the boys. We need you to participate because we're coming up with stuff and we don't really know. We're coming up with stuff because Angel and Zen have been to New Orleans enough times that they're coming up with stuff for us. But Kiss the Boys, I need you to jump in on our discussions, right? Go inside the Discord and look inside the NOLA committee and see the stuff we put in there so far. All right. Because we're coming up with ideas, right? These are simply ideas. Okay. And I want y'all to know when we're traveling, it doesn't mean we're stuck to the hip. I expect that there's going to be certain things that we do as a group and then a lot of things we do as individuals. It's okay. We're going to have our periods where we meet and greet. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Um, New Orleans is come as you are kind of vibes. Okay, I'm packing leggings and crop tops. Yeah, that's basically what I'm packing and sneakers and shit like that because I don't plan on wearing heels in New Orleans. I don't think there's a reason to do that. But I need somebody to tell me now. Kiss the Boys, is there a reason for me to pack heels? Let me know. I need to know because I plan on just turning up and having a good time. That's it. I am the center. That's basically it. We are partying and eating the whole day. All right. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on the trips that are happening because they are happening. Coffee with Friends is on the go. We've been talking about this for a couple of years, and then COVID came in and messed us up. There is no reason for heels and NOLA. Thank you. You don't have to say no more because I will not be having any. All right. Thank you for that, Zen. All right. All right. Today is December 19th. Oh, Georgia said people walk in heels. I wouldn't recommend it at night on Bourbon Street. Sometimes there are pillars of shit on Bourbon Street. Waves of walkers get heard like at times if it's really busy. No, I'm wearing sneakers. The fuck? I'm good. I got sneakers. All right. So today is December 19th. All right. And it is the month of peace, y'all. All right. I know y'all didn't forget that because we've been in December for some time. All right. So I will know peace when I acknowledge that I have buttons that can be pushed. Mm. Here we go talking about these buttons, our triggers. I will know peace when I acknowledge that I have buttons that can be pushed. Hey, Soulful BBW, good morning. Isn't it amazing that you can be kind and loving to one person and within moments bite someone's head off? I know people like that. Of course, you tell yourself it was their fault. You allow yourself to believe that it was the way they spoke to you or looked at you. It may seem to be true that while you can be on your best behavior with some people, other people seem to bring out the worst in you. Mm. Some people really know how to push your buttons. That's right, your buttons. How you respond has nothing to do with anyone else. It's all about you. Okay? Your greatest adversary is also your greatest teacher. Like it or not, it is the job of certain people to bring out the worst in you. What they trigger in is already in you. They have come to teach you what you are capable of doing when you get triggered. When your back goes up, when your claws come out, they have come to give you an opportunity to heal. These people love you so much that they have taken time out of their lives to come into your life to ruffle your feathers so that you can go within and heal. Mm. They have come to teach you what you are capable of doing when you get triggered. Really? Wow. When your back goes up, when your claws come out, they have come to give you an opportunity to heal. These people love you so much that they have taken time out of their lives to come into your life to ruffle your feathers so that you can go within and heal. It may not feel like a wonderful experience, but just knowing that someone can get on your last nerve, can shake your foundation, can look in your kitchen and see your mess means that you have something that needs to be healed. The way they make you feel needs to be healed. What you think about them needs to be healed. Don't waste your time being mad at them. Be about the business of healing yourself. Mm. Until today, you may have believed that it was perfectly fine to be nice sometimes and wicked at others. Just for today, thank everyone and anyone who can push your buttons. Realize that they are providing you with a wonderful and divine opportunity for healing. Mm, I never thought about it like that. Today, I am devoted to healing the sore, tender, wounded places in my heart and mind. Mm, listen, when people ruffle my feathers, I'm not thinking it's a healing. That's deep, y'all. You know, when somebody push your buttons, and you're aggravated, you're pissed off, your buttons are pushed, you are triggered. What this book is saying is that that is a sign that you need to work on healing somewhere. But instead, a lot of us step back. Oh, excuse me, y'all. A lot of us step back and we blame other people for the anger. But is it them? Or is it the shit inside of you that you need to heal? Because if that person said the same thing to somebody else, another person might not have gotten their feathers ruffled, right? Instead, so many of us get mad at the other person who pushed our buttons. We blame them for pissing us off. We never step back to think, why was our buttons pushed in the first place? What the fuck is going on? Why did that bother me so much? And is it something I need to work on? Do we ever think about that? Or do we just be mad at the other person? Blaming them for pissing you off without looking within yourself and figuring out why that certain thing or that certain phrase pissed you off. How about that? What are y'all thoughts on this? Good morning, Moab. Good morning, Glamour 47. What are y'all thoughts on this? You know how many people I have said some shit to and they have lost their motherfucking mind and flipped the fuck out? Friendships, relationships ruined based on buttons being pushed and the blame being put on the person that pushed the buttons and them never looking at themselves going, why was my buttons pushed because of this? Good morning, Brandy. Good morning, Amazon. Angel said that which angers you controls you. Yes. Cheryl Lee said flats, Crocs, sneakers. Oh, I'm definitely bringing my Crocs. I travel in my Crocs. They match everything. The fuck. Amazon said, I don't know where the love you part came in. They might come to ruffle feathers, but there's no love in that. Amazon also said, and when they ruffle feathers, they don't have no intentions or no thought about you healing about anything. But it's not about them healing on anything. Someone could say something to you that ruffles your feathers. They might not mean to ruffle your feathers, right? But your feathers are ruffled because they pushed a button in you. Do you then step back and go, why did that upset me so much? Is there something within myself that I need to work on, that I need to heal? Or are you just so focused on being mad at the person that ruffled your feathers? Mm. Think about that for a second. Because I'm going to tell you, my answer is I be so pissed off at the person that ruffled my feathers that half of the time I don't even step back and think about how that affected me, why it affected me, and what is it I need to work on within myself. Right? Hey, Julius. Good morning. Hey, Rufino. You know, I'm going to put the guest link up in case anybody wants to jump on and have some chatter about this ruffling the feathers. One of the things that I found myself doing lately, ever since doing this show and reading some books and thoughts and all these positive, inspirational thoughts, when my buttons are pushed and someone pushes my buttons, right? I immediately let them know that it's not on them. That my buttons are pushed. That's a trigger for me, but it's not their fault. It's something that I'm working on, right? Sometimes we have to take accountability for our healing, even when we have people in our lives that push our buttons. Um, Good morning, Theo. Let me go up. Amazon said it's just up to us to not allow the feathers to be ruffled too much. Good morning, Von Ray. Shirley said, yep, at Angel, hitting those triggers so that you can learn lessons, self-knowledge, so that they can no longer have control over what you do. That part, I got to share that on the screen. That part, okay? When people hit those triggers, this book is saying it's a lesson. It's a time for us to step back and self acknowledge, so that other people do no longer have control over the hitting those buttons, right? It's up to us to go into a lesson mode, which leads us into a healing mode, so that when those very same people try to push those buttons, guess what? They get nothing. We give too much control over people that push our buttons, when all it is, based on this book, is a lesson. It's a teachable moment for us to step back and know that we have something that we need to heal from. Oh, the general's into the topic. I love it. All right. So, guys, when people hit your triggers, take it as a learned lesson. All right. And as I read the rest of the comments, today's topic is, because we are on a countdown of Christmas, y'all. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm so excited. I'm excited that Christmas is coming. I didn't put up a Christmas tree, but I got all my gifts. I got one more person. I got to run out to the store today. I got one more person that I need to get gifts for, and that's it. Um, but for the most part, I think I got good gifts, right? But I often sit around and I go, "Oh my God, what am I going to get for Christmas?" Right? So my question here today, for just to have a fun topic, as it is the week of Christmas, right? And holidays are bad enough on people, mentally. So why not have fun topics, right? What is the worst Christmas gift you have ever received? I'm asking, I had to think about this one, right? What is the worst Christmas gift you have ever received? All right. The general said, I have never received a bad gift. Wait, he said, well, I got a bookshelf as a kid. Well, most kids get a bookshelf. That's not a bad gift. It's for your books. It's for your books. All right. Um, Yeah, I know I am the center is deep, right? We have to be accountable for our own healing and our own journey, right? We have to stop blaming people. You know how many people relationships fall out because y'all motherfuckers get mad at the other person for pushing your buttons. Y'all get mad and cut motherfuckers off. Okay? To me, one of the things that I have learned in 2023, or 2022, I mean, because we're just getting into 2023, 2022, is that motherfuckers will throw away whole relationships for small shit. They will, right? And so, I was already working on trusting people. I was already working on trusting people. I have a hard time trusting the longevity of people, how long they're going to be in my life, the types of things that's going to chase people away, type of things, right? And so it just added to my trust issues. Right? Because you take years and you build into relationships. You take years, you build, and then people throw away relationships for things like this. You push each other's buttons, right? Instead of us walking away and understanding that it's a teachable moment, it's something that we need to work on for ourselves. Instead of doing that, we hold anger onto the next person. Anger onto the next person for something the next person didn't do to you. Because deep down, you're hurting for some other shit that the next person is unaware of. All right. But that button that the other person pushed took you to a point where you exploded and you released whole relationships, right? Instead of taking it as a teachable moment. and figuring out what inside of you needs to be worked on. I'm just saying. Okay. But what the hell is the worst Christmas gift you have ever received? The general said his bookshelf never got used as a bookshelf. You didn't have books as a kid? Like my grandson has books. Like I buy these kids books. Like y'all gonna need to fucking read and need to sit on your bookshelf. Hey, Ghost. Good morning. Now, Ghost, we already talked about our trips, New Orleans and Cancun. Are you and Fancy K coming to either one of those trips? I'm asking. All right. Exactly, Amazon. And that's why we here together, because I never thought about it as a lesson either. But when I read this, I said, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I am Jacinta said, I have healed enough to set boundaries. I am Jacinta also said, nah, at that point, it ain't me. Pat said that crap she is talking is debatable. I think she missed the mark this time. We do not know what people are going through. You can push people to harm themselves. We need to be kind to each other. Well, Pat, I didn't read it as, you see, right away, some might have taken it as when you push someone's button, you are aware that they are pushing your buttons, right? Sometimes people are not aware, Pat, that they are pushing your buttons, right? Someone said something to me and it flipped me completely out. And they were like, what I do? They didn't realize that they pushed my buttons. All right. So what we're saying is there's a lot of people that are walking around with an unhealed spirit or mental state, right? That a simple conversation, something simple simply could be said that pushes your button, right? And it might not be done on purpose. Okay? People have done it to me and they didn't do it on purpose. I'll be like, "Oh, that's a soft spot for me." And immediately they'll apologize, right? Because people go through things in life and every conversation is not going to be accepted by every individual the same way. I might say something jokingly to AG and I might turn around and say that same thing jokingly to Maria, but for Maria it might have pushed her buttons because it might have tapped into something in her childhood memory or an adult memory or anything. We're not talking about people who just go out here purposely trying to hurt you, right? We're talking about things that people are going through internally, and simple conversations and simple words can be button pushers for some people. Okay. Amazon said, I've never really questioned why when people say certain things to me, it gets me upset. Never really have I guessed. No, nor I'll have to think about that. Right. Like something simple as somebody says to you that might get you really upset, but they didn't really mean to get you upset. Do you ever sit back and say, why did this thing get me so upset? Right? They might not have meant to get you upset. The general said, I already had a bookshelf in tight space in my room. Hell did I need another one for? I'm dead. He said the bookshelf. So that was your worst gift. It really was, because you traumatized by that damn bookshelf. Shirley said, yes, self-knowledge and shadow work is hard as hell. Then it heals. It gives you control over yourself. You understand your triggers and where the healing is needed. Understanding your triggers. Like I still learn mine as time goes on. I still learn mine. And even when my friends joke about certain shit, some shit I be like, wait, mm, you know, so and it don't have nothing to do with them. They didn't do anything, right? But it might have tapped into something that took me to a place, right? It might have tapped into something that took me to a place. General said the best gift ever was a car. Somebody bought you a car for Christmas? Mm, I never been that fortunate. I never been that damn fortunate. What in the mm, mm. Mm. Okay. Von Ray said, my worst gift was canned bread. I tell no lies. My brother is a jokester. Yuck. I just recently learned that there's really a thing as canned bread. And how I learned that was looking at one of these cooking shows. I don't know. And they had to use canned bread in their ingredients. And I was like, yuck. What in the fuck is canned bread used for? Anybody on here cook with canned bread? What in the fuck? I just hated that my car was a two-seater. Okay, I'll take a coupe anyway. Any day. Exactly, Ghost. You got it as a Christmas gift and you still complaining? The general, stop that. All right? Stop that. Canned bread is disgusting. Zen said, I don't think I ever really received a bad gift. I did feel some kind of way about a gift, a Christmas ornament I received from my sister. It, mm. You felt a kind of way about it, but then realized she was broke and this was the best she could do at the time. I still cherished it to this day because it shows how much she loved me. Yes, true. That's the other thing, guys. I said the worst gift, right? Not the cheapest fucking gift, right? Because I be mad too, though. Because I feel like I'm a good gift giver. And when somebody gives me something cheap, right, I be like, oh my God, first of all, they know the fuck I'm not going to wear it. That's number one. Number two, I'd rather you not get me a gift. Don't get me something that you was online in Walmart and it was the shit at the register. Don't do me like that. Do not do me like that. Unless I am your boss or a co-worker, okay, fine. But we are family members and we exchange gifts on a yearly basis. Do not make me one of those gifts that are on the fucking line at Home Goods and off Saks and shit like that. Don't do me like that. Okay? That annoys me because I put a lot of thought in the gifts that I buy. Okay. Zen said, oh, I read that. Amazon said, is that in the book you're reading? It's all about me. Well, this is the book that I just read the positive thought from is from Until Today, Ayan Lavanzan. Okay. I know everybody's laughing at that canned bread. Anybody else get a bad gift? The general said 1982 Pontiac Fiero. Look it up. This was 1997. I don't have to look it up. I know exactly what car that is. Damn. The fuck? You had, damn, that was before my son was born. That's 40 years ago. Pops got two-seater because he didn't want me having more than one person in my car. I know that's the fuck right. I know that's the fuck right. But at least nobody ever bought me a car. I always bought my own cars. The fuck? I bought my son's first 3 cars. First he had, well, I no, the first car I gave him was my Mitsubishi Eclipse. Manual drive, 5 speed. I gave him that. Then I bought him a Jeep Cherokee, limited edition, Grand Cherokee. Then I bought him an Infiniti. That was the last car I bought my son. That's it. Okay. Um, Von Ray said, at I Am Decenta, I know I Am Decenta. How the fuck can that taste like bread? I never has. Listen, I saw canned bread on the cooking show. That's the first time I knew they had that shit. Von Ray said, at I Am Decenta, he gave it to my sister and me. That was 2 years ago. I just threw it out in March. The fuck you want canned bread for? That is disgusting. Anybody on here cooked with canned bread? What do you make with that? Banana bread pudding or something like that? Why would they do that? I don't understand. Theo said, either I have never received a bad Christmas gift or it was so bad I don't remember. I think the only bad Christmas gift I got, because normally either normally I don't get gifts. Not really. Right? I mean, I mean, I get gifts from a handful of people, and normally, for the most part, they give me good gifts, right? Um, But, but, one year I did receive some hot pajamas, and this was the year that I started my aggressive menopause. And I was so mad, y'all. Because I was like, when in the fuck am I ever going to wear these hot ass, fuzzy ass fucking pajamas? That's the worst gift you could give me. When you're buying an older woman gifts, do not buy her fuzzy pajamas, please, because she sweats. She has hot flashes. Don't get her no shit that she gonna put on and fucking die over. That was my worst gift. That was, if I had to say, that was my worst gift. Georgie said, "I wish people wouldn't wear open toe shoes and shit, piss, puke, and liquor on Bourbon Street." I'm not wearing no open toe shoes on Bourbon Street because you already said piss is out there, puke and liquor is out there. So I'm wearing sneakers. The fuck? I'm gonna be sneakering it the whole weekend. Okay. As a matter of fact, I need to order today. I need to go on and order my Converse because I just need those, and then I got the rest. I'm gonna have a backpack full of sneakers. The fuck. Past that, I feel we do not get triggered unless we express. Please don't do that. And then the person continues over and over again and attempts to convince us it's nothing. That's a great point. I could see that happening. I am just to say, I like creative gifts though. Put some thought into the gift. That's true too. I love creative gifts. All right. Ghost said canned bread must be some East Coast shit because I've never seen no shit like that. Ghost, me either. And I'm on the East Coast. I ain't never seen no damn canned bread. The first time I saw it was on a cooking show on TV. The fuck? I ain't never seen no canned bread. I'm gonna look up in the aisles. They literally sell bread in a can. I never even saw the shit at the grocery store. Is it in the aisle with the bread? Or what the fuck aisle is it in? Is it in the aisle with the candy yams and the stuffing? The fuck? Where would canned bread be in the store? The general said, my parents bought my first two cars. My second car, my sophomore year in college. The 1992 240 SX, I got that car in 2002. Nice. Shirley said, at Georgie, that's the truth. It'll be like walking barefoot. Mm, exactly. And I am just into hot ass pajamas. Don't get me no hot ass pajamas. Please, nobody ever get me no hot ass pajamas. I'm sweating in this silk robe. I don't like clothes. So if people want to get me pajamas, buy me the little shorts with the little tops. That's all I need. The fuck? Buy me shorts. And I don't need long sleeve pajamas. Tank tops and little shorts. Tank tops and little shorts. That's all I fucking need. That's what the fuck. Listen, y'all think it's a joke. That's what the fuck I got on right now. This is how I roll around my house. This is not a game. I'm sweating bullets right the fuck now. No, they not talking about no biscuits, Ghost. It's a whole loaf of bread. Good morning, Fancy K. Listen, Ghost, Fancy K, are y'all coming to New Orleans or nah? What are y'all doing? Because we're out here booked and shit. Angel and I got plans to go places before y'all even get there. Angel is coming early like me. Okay, well, listen. Exactly. Shorts need to be all up in my ass. I need all the air I could possibly get. That's right. Okay. Oh, read up. Oh, okay. New Orleans. All right. So, Ghost, you said you're coming to New Orleans. So, you and Fancy K. Did y'all book already? And if not, when y'all book, let us know. Okay. Let folks know. Let Uhu know because we need to capture the information as part of the committee. All right. Zen said New Englanders serve canned bread several ways. Once extracted from its can, the bread can be sliced and served simply with butter, cream, cheese, or jam. Mm. It's not wet. Okay, not yet. You'll let us know. Okay, good, cool. Hurry up because the prices keep changing. The fuck? And you know, my ticket was expensive because don't do like me. I had to have the experience of the Bourbon New Orleans. And they motherfuckers, the Bourbon New Orleans for Saturday night was $358 for just for Saturday night. I'm disgusted. But I had to have the experience because I have never ever been to New Orleans. All right. And so I'm going to New Orleans and I want to have the experience. I want to stay in a hotel with the absinthe drink. I do. Oh, y'all are driving. Okay, cool. Just let us know when you plan on arriving and what hotel you're staying at, okay? Because we have to make sure we know when people are arriving so that we can do our meet and greet in the morning, the next morning. Or I mean that night, okay? March 9th, we are doing a meet and greet at the lobby of my hotel. So we have to decide what time we're going to be doing that, y'all, all right? Based on when people are arriving. I'm thinking like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., something like that. This will give enough time for people to get into New Orleans and get situated and come back out. Zen said B&M offers a plain version or one with raisins. For a heartier meal, a Saturday night tradition involves pouring baked beans and chopped hot dogs over the bread. Come on, Zen. Come on now. I can't. I can't deal. I'm Jacinta said disgusting, Avon. Look what you done started. Right. Oh, the fuck. People really eat canned bread. I can't. All right, it's only 4 to 5 hours away. Yes, y'all. Yes. Drive. It sound worse than a struggle meal goes. Fuck that. All right. Um, Brandy said, I want to go to NOLA. I got to look at flights and room. Brandy, I know the fuck. I know the fuck. You're coming to NOLA, Brandy. I know our resident nun is not saying she wants to come. No, you got to come. You should be phrasing it as I'm coming. Okay? You don't have to stay. There's other hotels with cheaper prices. All right. The New Orleans Bourbon cut me the fuck up. But I had to stay there, y'all. All right. I'm going to be sorry. I'm going to be eating peanut butter and jelly for a couple of days, but that's okay. I'm going to have a good fucking time because I don't know when the next time I'm coming to New Orleans, but that's where the fuck I'm staying. Brandy, please try to make it to New Orleans. Okay. And Brandy, I'm going to be in DC January 6th weekend because January 5th is my birthday. So if you want to roll up with some cupcakes for a sister, please do that. As a matter of fact, Brandy, what are you doing on January? Wait a minute, let me see. January. What are you doing on January 6th or 7th? Oh, wait. He said he's going to be there the 6th, right? So the 6th. What are you doing January 6th or the 7th? Because we're going to Enega Delights, Fire and One's restaurant, right? Can you roll up with some birthday cupcakes for me? Because I like to feel special. And I've been trying to get Brandy's food, her desserts for the longest. Seriously. Angel said, I'm sorry. I'm not eating canned bread unless Russia nukes us and I'm living underground in a bunker until the radiation levels are safe. I need my fucking coffee because I keep looking to reach over here and grab my coffee, and it just the fuck isn't there. It really the fuck just isn't there. All right. I can't with y'all this morning, and I'm with you, Angel. I'm not eating that shit either. All right. The dates for the NOLA trip is March 9th through the 12th. All right. NOLA is March 9th through the 12th. Let me put this up here. And Cancun, so that y'all know, we got 2 trips going. It's August 10th through August 15th. All right. This way you know. All right. NOLA is March 9th through March 12th. All right. Cancun is August 10th through August 15th. Okay. And so we got a busy 2023 with y'all Coffee with Friends folk. All right. So make sure you are coming to both trips. NOLA trip, you book on your own. All right. Cancun is the link is in my bio. You go to the link tree and you click the summer soiree Cancun and you click through to book your itinerary, your flight and information, your flight and your hotel reservation with Aspire to More Travel, okay? Because we need to keep this trip, Cancun trip, organized. We are traveling out of country. I need to have control over how many people are going, what flight, their flight schedules are like, when we expect them to arrive, all right? And making sure that they have their transportation to and from the resort to the airport, okay? So this is important that y'all book through Aspire to More for Cancun. If you turn around and you book it separately, I will not have control over how you get into and from the airport, and I will not have control if your reservations get messed up. Okay? All right. And it's, the travel agent is there to help us through every and anything. All right. Good. All right. So Brandy says she's coming. All right. Good. Zen said, every time I hear you say January 6th and being in DC, I keep thinking you're going to organize your own march. I should, right? I should organize my own damn march. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask my girlfriend to make me a birthday t-shirt. Because why? Because I'm the birthday girl. Fuck that shit. I should have a birthday t-shirt for every day I'm going to be in DC. All right? Let me see what she could do for me. I am Jacinta said, Brandy, make sure you to join us on Discord for updated information regarding the trip. Yes, everyone, please make sure you are going to the link in my bio and you are clicking on the Discord link, right? So that you can keep up with everything that we're doing. We have a travel trip channel there where we plop all the information, where we're organizing the itinerary. We also have a committee where it's only visible to those in the committee, where we need to start planning our meet and greets, our optional trips for people that might want to do those trips, etc., etc. Okay. Um, Brandy said, I'm free those days. I'll be there. Let me know what kind of cupcakes you would like. Remember, I brought some for the fairy picnic. I know you did. Yes, you did. You bought some for the fairy picnic, but I'm talking about just specifically for me and my birthday. I don't know. Surprise me. I don't have a specific flavor. I just like a cupcake. Give me something really yummy. Like oh, you know what? Make me something like with some cream cheese. I like a cream cheese type thing. Something like that. Can you do that? Can you do that? I am just say, hey, Clara Murphy. I don't know what white shirt off is, but okay. I am just to say, Robin, it's still Sagittarius season. Let's not skip over us like that. Here they go. These motherfuckers get on my nerves. What's today's date? The 19th. What we got? 2 more days? One more day? When do y'all end? The 20th? Could y'all get the fuck on? Capricorns are coming in. We have to do it like, come on now. Come on now. What y'all got? One more day? One more day, Sagittarius? The fuck? With some cream cheese filling. I like it, Zen. I like it. Okay, red velvet cupcake with some cream cheese filling. I just want some cream cheese. Whatever cupcake you can make with some cream cheese, I'm good. All right. I'm good. All right. But y'all, it is Monday. And I want to say I love you motherfuckers. We are on the countdown to Christmas, right? Everybody got their Christmas shopping done. All right. Everybody ready? Do y'all still wrap gifts? This is a question. I'm asking this question. Yes, I want some cream. I do. I want some cream. Anybody still wrap gifts out here for the adults? We know we wrap gifts for the children, right? Do we wrap gifts for adults? I'm asking. I am asking because I got my gifts. I got my candles already. My boo dropped off candles. He came here one day. He was like, here's one of your gifts. I was like, oh, I love candles, right? And so I was excited about that. And then the other night, I walked out into my living room and I had a big old box and it was my Instapot. Oh my God, y'all. Fuck. I tried to wait till Christmas to open this shit up, but I couldn't wait. It wasn't wrapped, it was just in the box. I tried to let the box sit there, but I couldn't. I pulled the shit out yesterday to make some curry chicken, right? And so here AG go trying to diss me. The curry was good, but I overpressured my chicken shredded. I never pressure cooked anything. I followed the instructions. It said pressure cook for 15 minutes. But because I was just using chicken thighs, I guess the chicken thighs was like, we didn't really need 15 minutes of pressure cooking. We could have did 10 minutes and been all right. And so I got to try it again, y'all. It's good though. My rice and peas came out good. I did rice and peas with coconut milk, country peppers, green onion and all that shit, some allspice. I did my rice and peas right, y'all. But the chicken is shredded. So I winded up with shredded curry chicken stew, I guess. But I'm going to try this shit again. I'm going to the store and I'm going to get me a couple of chicken pieces, right? And I'm going to do this shit again and reuse the curry sauce that I cooked last night. I got to figure out what temperature I needed to be on so it don't shred my meat, if you know what I'm saying. All right. But I'm excited about this Instapot, y'all. I got the 10-in-1 8-quart Instapot. The shit sautés. It does all kind of shit. I'm like excited. So boo did the damn thing. All right. But meanwhile, we still got to open gifts on Christmas because I still got his gifts here. All right. And so maybe I'll figure out what to cook in my Instapot for Christmas. I don't know though. I got to figure out a recipe, y'all. Got to figure out a recipe. Thank you, Brandy. And then you got to come hang out with us at Anega Delights, right? Because I already told Mr. Anega Delights that I want VIP treatment for me and my friends that are coming. It's going to be me. It's going to be Maria. 9 times out of 10, it'll be Frenchie and it'll be you, Brandy. And I don't know who else wants to come out and celebrate my birthday. I don't know if Johnny Leon Hill is going to come out and show up. Whoever's in the DMV area, y'all want to show up? Show the fuck up. Let's make it a moment. All right? Let's make it a moment. Okay. So I had to block the person that kept asking me to take my shirt off because that's not what we're here for. That's like when I jump on TikTok, they be like, do a 360. No. The fuck? There's people on here that will do a 360 for you. Go follow my page. You can see the front and the back of me at various times. Thank you so much, Brandy. I appreciate it. I love it. But with that, y'all, it is 9:17, and I want to say that I appreciate you guys, right? I can't say this enough that you guys make up Coffee with Friends. And I'm so glad that after us talking for over a year about us starting to do Coffee with Friends on the go trips, COVID had put a wrench in that. And I'm glad that we have ramped up and we are on our way to doing our trips, right? I cannot wait to meet some of you that I haven't yet to meet. I've met some of you already, right? But some of you that I personally have not met face to face where I could reach out and touch, right? Because some of y'all, I feel like I already know y'all, but being able to see y'all in person, it's going to be fantastic, right? It's going to be about love, peace, and Greece, right? And Georgie got to hook me up when I get there. She know what I'm talking about, right? All right. And so with that, y'all, I got to go. We got a lot of things going on. And there's always tomorrow. But with that, y'all, I'm going to send y'all out with some positive vibes. Let me send y'all out because, no matter how low you feel, you can still what? Hey. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Hey, go. This is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. No matter how low you feel, you can still go. No matter how hopeless you feel, you can still go. I'm gone for now, but never forever. Peace. Get this message on your way out. Hey.
to the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They see with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. What? Even when you feel low, you can still go. Hey. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. What? Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go. Peace, y'all. I'm out. Go, 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 go.